Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be speaking about one of the biggest topics surrounding Manchester United, and that is Harry Kane. Let's go. Hi, everybody. So, there's been tons of talk surrounding Harry Kane, and a lot of the spotlight has been taken off of Sancho to United, and all the spotlight now is on Harry Kane, and the reason for this is because Harry Kane has expressed to Daniel Levy and publicly that he would like to leave Tottenham. He hasn't given them any official documentation, but he believes that there's respect between him and Daniel Levy and that they have a gentleman's agreement. Now, just a bit on Kane. Everybody should know Kane. I mean, if you watch the Premier League, he's the best in the Premier League, and debatably, he's the best in the world. I mean, he's easily top three, but debatably, actually, he's easily top two, but debatably, I think he's number one in the world, and he's uh, he's scored an average of 30 goals ever since 2015, with his best season being the 2015-2016 season. We scored 38 goals. So, I mean, he almost reached 40 goals that season. Um, so reports are that there was reports that he would prefer to go to City because the reports were saying that he would like to win titles, and he would like, I don't know if it was he would like to win titles or he would like to win the league title. But anyway, um, the report was that basically City would be his preference. However, he did afterwards come out in a statement. I don't have the exact statement in front of you, but I'm going to give you a bit of a summary. Basically, just saying, just like confirming that he has a gentleman's agreement with Daniel Levy, that he would like to leave the club, and that he would like to play in the Champions League, and he has no like other expectations. Obviously, he wants to win a trophy, but his main priority would be to play in the Champions League, and um, obviously, he wants to win trophies. He wants to win the league, but he's just saying that his first priority is to be playing in the Champions League, and Tottenham not being in the Champions League is obviously ticked him off a bit. And obviously, I think it was last season or the season before, he did sign like a 6-year deal, which is that's crazy. Um, so there are reports out that United have been speaking to his people. There have been other reports that Chelsea will pay the money. There's been other reports that obviously there's been the report that City has been his preference, but there's nothing concrete yet, so it's all speculation. He has obviously come out, but other than him coming out, everything else has been speculation. Um, there's also been reports that United could do a swap deal for Martial going to Tottenham, and Kane coming the other way. And Daniel Levy has put a price tag on him, which is between 120 to 150. Early in the year it was at about 120, but it got pushed up now because there's all the speculation to 150. Um, so yeah, that's a bit about Harry Kane, a bit surrounding the story and the reports. And I'd like to just give my take on the matter. Me personally, oh, before we get on that, there's just one thing. So there's been reports that, like I said, that Manchester United have been talking to Harry Kane's agent, or these people, I'm not sure who these people is, but that's the reports. And basically, it's saying that they're going to give him a mammoth contract of £300 a week, which is a lot more than what he's getting at Tottenham. And it will be a 5-year deal. And yeah, so that's what United's putting on the table, £300 a week for 5 years, which for somebody of Harry Kane, I mean, at Manchester United, it's if you're looking at what the Kay is getting, he's getting 300. Um, I'm not actually sure what Pogba's getting, but he's getting somewhere between 200, somewhere there. So Kane, the big profile player, is in Manchester United's wage current setup. They will be offering him 300, and that doesn't seem too far off for what the reports are saying. But so I just want to discuss some of my issues that I have with United going for Harry Kane. The first thing that needs to be resolved before Manchester United can go for Harry Kane is that Paul Pogba's contract needs to be concluded. And the second question is, I'll get to my reasoning now. The second question is, will Paul Pogba's contract be concluded if we do sign Harry Kane? Because Harry Kane's going to cost a lot of money. And the reason why I believe that Paul Pogba's contract should be concluded is because there's just speculation that that is the money that is being offered to Kane, and Paul Pogba, he's gonna need to be the highest earning player in the club, and if his contract's not concluded and we end up offering Kane more money, there's a chance that Paul will come knocking and he will want more money than what we offered Kane, and that will just mess our wage structure up even more, because then we'll have 3 players at the club who will be earning 300,000 plus per week. I mean, that's just utter madness, and it's madness because I don't think that Harry Kane is gonna win us the league. I think there's like a 20% chance that us going for Harry Kane is gonna win us the league, and the only time he's gonna win us the league is if he comes and he scores 38, 40, 40 plus goals for Manchester United. Because if Manchester United go for Harry Kane, the chances of Manchester United spending money on other areas that needs to be filled, which I'll get into now, but the chances of us spending on those areas is basically nothing. The clubs, they're going to come in, you know how the Glazers work, they're going to come in, they're going to get Harry Kane, and the next thing you know, that's going to be it for the season. They'll maybe get in another youngster where they'll spend maybe 20 on him, and that will be it. And that youngster won't be he won't be first team material. I mean, we saw it in the last window. Ahmed, as good as he is, I mean, when you see him, he's been playing well. He played against Fulham. He plays well, but obviously he's not ready to play week in, week out. And another issue that I have with this Harry Kane deal is, I'm gonna repeat maybe one or two stuff here, but if I'm thinking about it, Harry Kane or signing a striker at the moment is maybe like 5th or 6th priority in order for this team to move forward. And the Glazers or the board, they're so out of touch because they think that this is what the fans want. And there is a portion of the fans that want this, but that portion of fans, I'm just going to be blunt and say, they don't understand football and they don't understand how the Glazers operate. And the positions that need to be filled, I'll stress this every video, it's the centre mid. A CDM needs to come in. If a CDM comes in, Pogba can play in his position. We need a centre back. We need somebody to partner Maguire, somebody with some pace and some okay, so Maguire is decent with the ball at his feet, but somebody with some pace to cover. I mean, Baye is there, but Baye is constantly injured. The reason why I put CDM above centre back is because obviously it wants AB. I think he's a decent centre back, and Ollie should give him a go. But if we want somebody that Ollie's obviously the manager, we need to trust in Ollie, and he's got us to second place. We need to get somebody with pace that Ollie's gonna want to play next to Maguire. Secondly, we were in for David Sancho. David Sancho. We were in for Sancho. Um, if we go for Kane, we're not going to get him. Let's just put that out on the table. If we get Kane, we're not getting Sancho. Ahmed, if I'm looking at him, he's not going to be ready maybe beginning of the season. I think Ollie's going to start giving him more games, but I think his season's going to be end of the season next season. Obviously, Greenwood is there. Cavani has been given an extension. Obviously, Kane will be there for a lot longer, and Cavani is injury prone, so that's not the end of the world. I mean, we are Manchester United. We wanna be the best, and Kane is the best. He's the best in the league. Other positions that need to and this isn't positions that needs to be filled, but like I said previously, if we want to get Harry Kane, we need to put Pogbas pen to paper, and we need to get that done. Uh, in conclusion, Kane is a great player. It's a great deal, and this is gonna be if we want Harry Kane to ever be a Manchester United player, this is gonna be the only period that we're gonna have, because Kane's not the kind of player that moves from club to club. So this is gonna be his last move before his retirement move. This is gonna be his last big move. Um, the other issue is the board. They're so incompetent. They're gonna take probably whole summer. Whole summer. If they want to sign more players, which we hope they sign Kane and like other players that we need, but if they go for Kane, they're gonna take whole summer. Obviously, structures have changed in the club, but let's just assume, like always, they're gonna take whole summer. They take whole summer. Chelsea, City, well-run clubs. In that period, we either gonna sign Kane or we're not gonna sign Kane, contested or uncontested. If we are contested, City or Chelsea, they're gonna come in. They're gonna just wrap it up quickly as always. Um, so yeah, so that's just my thing. I just don't trust this club to do the right thing, and that is why I think Kane's a great signing. If he can come in and score like 30, 35, 38, 40 odd goals for Manchester United, that will be great. Um, Chances of him doing that, it's high, but I think he'll maybe be hitting the 30, because in the recent seasons that's what he's been hitting. I mean, he hasn't hit, his best season was 2016, that was a couple of years ago, and he hasn't hit. He's come close, but he hasn't hit that benchmark again. So if he comes in and he scores that 38 goals, that might catapult us to maybe winning the league with this team. But if Manchester United serious, if Manchester United want to win more titles, Kane is not the priority. Like I said, he's like fifth or sixth priority on my list, and he should be fifth or sixth priority on your list if you understand football, if you understand how this club works, and how our owners think. But anyway, that's my take on Kane. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I never said this once during this video. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share this on your social media to get it out there. I'll really appreciate it. I love all the support that you guys give me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.